Hello all. So I am Dr. D. Ravindran, Faculty of Marketing, Christy Jayanti College. So I am going to handle the class, the subject Principles of Marketing. So marketing is an evergreen subject. It is for everyone, for everything, anywhere. It can be an organization, it can be a brand, it can be a person, it can be a location, whatever it may be, it has to be marketed. The child starts its marketing from the minute it starts crying. So in this subject we will be discussing about the basic concepts of marketing, the difference between sales and marketing, why marketing is important, the importance of branding, buying behavior, who is a customer, who is a consumer. Yes, these subjects will deal about how to identify the need of the customer. So it can be studied in two different ways, from the buyer perspective, and another one is the marketer or seller's perspective. The buyer perspective, the marketing will give a clear idea that how they have to choose a product, how they have to choose the brand from the option, how they can evaluate, how they are making the buying decisions, and what are the things makes them to stick on with the product. It can be a product itself, it can be a price, or from the other promotions. Another side, from the seller perspective, the marketer has to learn. So the marketing starts even before the production. It is not only the producing a product. So even before the production, the marketer has to identify the need of the customer and his ability to buy the product. Based on that, he has to make the product, he has to commercialize the product, he has to distribute, position, and the after sales service. So marketing is not like a sales, it is a continuous process. So it is important for the manufacturer, it is important for the seller, it is important for the intermediary, it is important for the end user itself. So in the subject, we will be understanding the various concepts, and mainly we will be focusing on the 4 P's, that is a product, price, place, promotion. The product is not only the tangible product, it can be a service product which is intangible, which has to be positioned and differentiated from other products. It will include the packaging, brand, features, characteristics, and utility we are getting from the product. Price, whether the price it is related to MRP, may not be. It may include the cost, it can include the inventory cost, it can include the promotion cost, and also the effort cost the customer is taking to buy the product, added with expected profit for the seller. So pricing is also another important thing in the marketing. Comes to the place can be a location, the place can be the way we are placing the product, the way we are delivering, transporting, maintaining the inventory management. It speaks about everything about supply chain and logistics. Finally, the promotion. Normal myth we are having, the promotion is mostly about advertising. It's not only the advertising can be the part of a promotion. The promotion is a broader perspective. It includes the branding, it includes the communication, the feedback from the customer. It can be offer, it can be a discount, it can be after accessories, so on. So we will be focusing on the 4 P's. Based on the 4 P's, another thing, the STP, how we have to understand the target audience, how we have to segment the target audience. Under the segmented target audience, how we are going to position the product. So segmenting, the targeting, and positioning our product in the customer mindset properly. So if you want to market yourself, you as a brand, you have to learn marketing. If you are a seller, we have to learn a marketing. If you are a buyer, we have to learn a marketing. If you are a general public, yes, we have to read a marketing. So that's why I say the marketing is everywhere. So in the subject, it can be classified into 5 units, which is going around for 12 weeks, with per week there will be 5 hours. At the end of each session, you will having interactive forum discussions and shared lecture videos, materials, quizzes, and link references, case studies, and so on and so on. So for the assessment purpose, the entire assessment can be classified. The 40% based on the quiz and other activities that we are doing during the online class itself. Another 60% will be at the end of the class. So hope you will enjoy the marketing. We will happily learn together. Welcome all. Thank you. Bye.